Alright. Hey guys, my name is JT and I'm here to make you better at chess. So today what we are going to do is we're going to look at a game by Emory Tate, and he doesn't really get enough recognition. I would even consider him in the leagues of American Nezhmetdinov or Emory Tate. And let's get right into it. Let's go. I can't wait to show you this game. It's a very exciting game, and especially with an amazing finish. If I played like this, I would be happy for the rest of my life. Right, just if I just played in this style, right? So c4, g6, knight c3, e5, right? Little reverse English variation here, and then g5. And people are like, g5, what? This is ruining your stuff. But don't worry, this is Emory Tate, okay? d4, g4, knight g1, bishop g7. And, you know, there is a method to the madness, right? Bishop e5, e4, f5. Always very dynamic play from Emory Tate, right? We're looking to try to develop our pieces while attack, right? Knight g to e2, bishop captures c3 because the pawn has to capture, and now bishop captures f5. So we have doubled their pawns, and although we gave up the fianchettoed bishop, this wasn't really a fianchetto to begin with, right? Because we're probably gonna play here, here, and castles, right? So bishop e3, knight to c6, knight to g3, bishop to d7, bishop to e2, attacking the g4 pawn, and here we play h5, strong move. Queen c2, hopefully trying to get to g6, and Emory just sidesteps that threat with castles. And as we can see, black has castled first. They have two pawns here, which makes an attack on the c file not really possible. And then the only attack is going to be on the b file for them. Now they do have a menacing bishop here, but now c pawn also blocks this bishop, so it's kind of weird to attack, right? So knight to f5, queen to f7, and I think this queen is really well placed here. And it's basically asking. It's asking white, what are you going to do? I just have to develop one piece, and then I can develop the next one, right? So knight d4, yeah, knight d7. This is super easy. Knight f5, right? Let's trade. Takes, bishop to d3, and look, you have the worst pawn structure, right? You have this bad pawn structure. So why wouldn't I trade here? Right? So h4. Rook a to b1. I guess they're really trying to put on the pressure over here, but I think that's not really that possible. So h3, really strong idea. Queen d5. Of course, they don't have to respond right away, because if you just take, then we can just move the rook over, and this is a blockade, right? And then if we play something like this, then this becomes a really awesome way to shelter the king. Queen e8, queen f5 check, queen d7 takes, bishop to d4. Rook h5, knight e5 takes, rook takes. He wants to trade. King to f1, rook d to e7, rook e5, and then rook to d1, c5, rook d5, trying to trade off pieces. And now look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the craziest move that you're ever going to see right now. Okay, if you haven't paid attention, I need you to pay attention. Also, I need you to sub. And like, right? Sub. You can unsub later. We're trying to get to 3,000. I think we're at 2.93. Like 70 more subs. Let's get it, guys. Anyways, back to the game. Rook d5 trying to trade pieces, and I hope you see it. Look at this. Rook e1. Oh, this is nasty. What? Rook e1, you have to take with the rook, the beautiful rook sack, and now the pawn promotion. Of course, the guy resigned here. He is like, yeah, you can win, you know, up the queen for the rook, and with the queen actually doing stuff, right? But I absolutely, this is one of my favorite games, and thank you for watching the whole way through. You are amazing. And again, if you know, I've said it previously, if you have any questions, you can come ask me live, twitch.tv/JapaneseTutor. Link is going to be down below every single day, Monday through Saturday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you there, and let's get you better at chess. Take care.